Hello and welcome to this Let's Play of Let's Cobble These Mons. Or at least, this is one of the mod packs for Cobblemon, which is a very nice and detailed Pokemon mod for Minecraft. If you've been paying attention to the Minecraft scene, you've probably seen some streamers play it and stuff like that. So let's just hop right in, create a new world, and just it's gonna take a little bit for my computer, so I'm just gonna pause the recording right here while it works on that. All right, so let's finish loading stuff and like that, and we're just gonna call this Let's Play. Difficulty normal, allow commands on just to fix stuff when things go wrong. Then we're going to come up with see for the world generator. Let's see. I haven't thought about anything, so let's just do, I guess cat jar would work, I guess. Because that's what I'm seeing at the top of my desk. I have a little cat that I put, that you open up and put stuff inside of, and it has like a little latch on it. Alright, so we're going to go to game rules, and I'm going to turn fire spread off. Around that, that looks good. Then let's just hit create world. It's going to take a bit, so I'm going to pause here as well. Alright, we're back in business. So, let's just let the world, load in just a little bit. Appear to be in some kind of lavender area. Lavender forest, right there in the corner. Right. Let's pick up some corn. Let's run away. Hey, we already encountered a village. That's rare. Onions, potatoes. Let's do all that. And let's get going. So right now, I'm just going to go through the village and see if I can find some things. Carrots, there we go. Alright, previous times I've done this mod pack, I have not started near a village, so it's all good right here. So, first thing we should do is probably find somewhere nice to shack up and just kind of hide. And we are going to be taking care of the starter issue, but just give it a few seconds because we're going to be discussing our choices here, and I do not want to be... surrounded by villagers when I do that. Just I'm just going to put that there. And now, oh gosh, this are really hard choices. Premier ball, taking that. Right, that's a rock climb. And I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Chinese cabbage. Haven't had that. And don't think I'll need the compass. I'll take the soybean. Leave the paper. Take the peking apricorn. And I think we'll just need a... Alright, I'm back. Yep, I'm back. And I think this is where we're going to start talking about our choices for starters. Now we got all these things, but there's only really one I really want. Based on the idea of being a good starter, of having decent coverage at the start, Popular is the best one, because it's also defensive as well. Now, it is time for me. That's where we start. Adventure. Now, that's a P-Dove. I don't want that. That's a Burmy. Not really. Popo starts off at that level. It's fine, but it's not ideal. Ooh, there's just Starly. And there's some Duskull. We'll come to that later. I'm going to do Summary Charms. I'm pretty sure Papa is just a water type. I'm going to try to catch this Starly. So let's do a Slate Ball. Let's create a waypoint to remember this. Dusk. Or let's just put Buzz Black. And go. Alright, so we've removed one of our Pokeballs, but we've given we've made it better. I think I'm going to have to actually set up base first before I do anything else. And with the power of a mod, we can actually start that. So here is where we might base, if I was feeling lucky about it. It's a nice topside base away from everyone else. I think. And that's just a trap room. Yep, it is. Get me out of here. Yep. I think that's like a place that spawns pillagers. Oh well. Let's just teleport. Yeah, here. Now, if you see on the left, our Pokemon do actually naturally heal over time. Or I say it should show that. Furthermore, we should probably be looking out for... Again, we'll mark this down as an apple tree. Specific kinds of trees, like that tree from earlier. Like, we want the apricot trees, but... we want to know the location of the apricot trees, at least until we figure out we get extra seeds from them. And is that a mine shaft? Yes, that is a mine shaft that goes all the way down. Okay, that'd be neat if I wasn't smart and knew that's a bad decision to go down there. Yep, pillager. Alright, let's not mark this place down. It is a silly place. And we'll just go this way. Okay, it's starting to approach now. That's not great. Hello, magic card. Now this place, I know this point of interest is a very nice place to have. You just need to find a way into it. Which I believe is right here. Alright, so we're going to have some food right here. And it's going to be, this place basically teaches you the basics of cooking and stuff like that. Which is fine. But that's not why we're here. I can hear drowned, that's not good. This is not a proper base location, so I will just start shoving Pokemon stuff in here. So, getting started. Utility box. What am I thinking about? Very mutating. Okay. I'm going to be looking for medicine, revive. Oh, revival. Okay, so lush caves. Okay. So I need to find a lush cave. That might be hard. I'm sure I can manage. Yeah, you know what? That's enough getting started cheap. Let's get actually set up. So let's just grab our wood, go over here. Let's start. With a boat. Grab that. Get spruce planks. And then we can grab a pickaxe. And our first job will be not following here, but instead going this way, going over here, and not going in there yet. Yeah, I can see witches and stuff like that there. We are not equipped to handle that, even for a Pokemon. Alright, came over here. Rage glove and a golden chest plate. I'll take that golden chest plate. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Does it have silk touch pick already? Let's move this way. Just gonna leave those guys behind. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. Having a good time, having a good time. Copyright is right around the corner if I continue this joke. And so we're here, but that's clay. There's this cobblestone there. Let's go this way. Start going around the coast. Now we have apricorns already, so apricorn seeds already, so we don't need to wait for that, and then we just need to wait for the world to grow. In the meantime, let's just look at our map. Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff here. We're heading further inland, which is, I guess, okay. crow, that's nice. If I went to go catch it and then got that dust stone from the village, we'd have a haunch crow right then. There. I don't believe that's a smart idea though. So let's just keep going. Just run past all our problems. Run past our problems because, frankly, exploring the world is more important than fighting those monsters. Let's see. Tree. Just going to go this way and move this way. So one of the reasons why I picked this mod is because it has create in it. I do like create a little bit. I haven't messed around too much with it, and don't have a huge mastery of it. But I like the idea of create, so I just keep it in there. It's one of the mods I keep in mind when I look for stuff to mess around with. Nope. We'll just take that damage and then continue onwards. On for life. Pumpkins. Nice. That usually leads to a underground area if I go that way. So let's go that way. See what's up. So right, coin pouch, that's useful. Now, we get to go here. Now, I know this is going to be a chemical fight, so... So we're just going to go to an aqua jet. Nice search kit. And we're just working through our thing. These berries are ready. Let's just go over here and grab them. And they're orange berries. Cool. I'm pretty sure I can just go and press N. Alright, so Spanner taking damage. That's that one. Okay, that's not bad. It's always a male Popplio, though, for me. Now, this one, Down Tackle, Neutral Nature. Okay, that's not bad. Keen Eye. I think in order to give them items, we have to click on them in the overworld, but I don't want to do that right now. Because you're not forced to do battles unlike in Pokemon. So there's no real need to stress out about it. Hmm. Just going to create a waypoint here so we can come back to this point as any time. And we have another village here. Great. I am not going to be here very long. Just going to scout stuff and take it all. Holy frame rates, Batman. I like bookcases as decorations, assuming. Ultra rare rowlet. Okay, thanks. I do not like a lot of rowlet that much. Yes, I know, blasphemy. But now we have access to a healing machine and a Pokemon Center. Actually quite good. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna put here in a red option, create waypoint, Pokemon Center. Alright, so this is a nice place to do the base, but I am not looking to set up in a villager house. Oh, this is immersive engineering stuff. Yeah, that's right. That's in this pack as well. Engineer's workbench. Ooh, lead, silver, iron, mechanical components. That's all nice. What would that be? I could have sworn. Alright, oh yeah. I have to hit that. Okay. Could steal that candelabra. I mean, what are the villagers going to do? Yeah, let's see if they have a copper paxel. They do. Excellent. So like that, we've just invalidated a lot of our inventory with tools. Excellent. Alright, so now we've just gathered up a few bits of stone with some multi-miner. Let's go somewhere else. Ooh, is that Combi? That's a male Combi. I'm so sorry, but switching to popular. Alright, and it is going downtown. And like that, Starly is no longer behind. Alright, let's get continuing on. Yeah, pink apricots. Ew, gross. Just gonna put that there. Honestly, I have no idea what that whole thing, what the whole equipment thing is. We're not exactly fighting super bosses here, right? Speaking of that, I should probably be trying to find lever and stuff like that. That is a concern. Yeah, fight that, switch. It is weak to defense. There we go. course, we're going to need that to eventually start our little progression into the wonderful, wonderful world of Create. I don't think I should be here right now. I should be back there, back home. Yeah, ironically, yeah, I think I should be back. Just gonna quickly run this way. Drag a little bit more of the world map, and then head on back home. Probably good in there. Couple chests. So let's look at building materials. I know it's not efficient, but so I'm thinking it's a simple part of this house. All right. So we got resources. to make tools to build with. Do we have? No, we do not have that. I usually like cobblestone bricks, but we don't have that, so we're just going to have to improvise. That's fine. That just requires blackstone, which we don't have. Yeah, unfortunately these options are not great. How about spruce? Spruce is probably going to be our floor material. But it's not going to be our... Look for another material to keep to contrast with spruce. I think I should probably ever take over this island right here, or this island right here. Now this island will offer a lot more land, but it's also lavender, and it's, I don't want to do that. If I do that, let's go see. More lavender, but you know what? It's more manageable. Let's just start lighting this place up. Well, that's not a bad view to have. So, let me just deal with this guy. I believe there is a creeper around here somewhere. I dodged. There we go. Dealt with. First legs. Skyrus here. We found a potential Alright, well, I think right here we're gonna just cut it here for right now, and see what comes out of this later. because I think we're going to have a little bit of a chain of scenery here. Definitely not letting that stick around. And have a good time. How do I turn this thing off again?